Good.
You only have 10 of those. Hopefully.
Anyway, welcome back. So the caravan is beginning to leave on its journey. It is a with horses and wagons and some on foot. You know, it is probably through these fields here, at least a 4-day journey that you're going to have to take.
Are we going over any rivers or through any woods?
No. So you're not
Are we going to grandmother's house?
No. Grandmother's in another dimension, and we're dead.
Oh.
Mine's dead.
Definitely dead.
Give it like another 80 years and she might hang out with Pinky.
Mm-hmm.
What, you guys don't miss Grandma?
Nah.
Yeah.
So the first day is uneventful. You managed to travel quite decently. You all patrol up and down the lines because it is quite a line of people traveling. Again, it's about half a dozen wagons and 80 individuals, some of which are on some of the wagons, others are just filled with materials. It's about getting close to midday on the second day that you are all sort of more towards the front of the line when there is a call to stop from somewhere behind.
I look back.
Mm-hmm.
And we get stabbed in the back.
You don't see anything directly just by looking back.
By Signe.
There does seem to be
I'm
like
not
some
behind you.
activity.
I'm going to move to the back.
I'll run to the person that called out.
I have the eyes of the eagle. Can I see?
You can notice that there's a whole bunch of people that seem to be reacting to something that's going on, maybe with one of the wagons or around one of the wagons towards the back.
An issue with the wagon in the back. Not sure what, but they're doing something, so...
I'll run there if he says that.
Yeah, I'll go help.
Jog over. By the way, my movement speed is 42.
Oh.
Mine is 25, because I'm a normal...
A dwarf.
I'm 30 because I'm a typical human.
It's because a barbarian gets that extra.
Yeah.
That's it. She's gonna
mine...
outpace me very quickly. Actually,
Yep.
yours is 45 now, because level 6 you get 15 feet.
Yes, but my base is only 25 to begin with, because
Short legs. Short legs.
Short but fast. They just move at double speed.
you see them like
They double time it.
It's just that little like...
Yeah, the little like motion.
She's like this. Chances like this.
It's just you just see them like blur out and like she just hovers along.
Wait, is she Sonic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sonic,
It takes me a
the
second
dwarf
to like
hog.
queue up.
Q Gangster's
Drunken dwarf
Paradise.
hog.
Oh no.
Biked armor barbarian with monk levels is Sonic, guys. He can go in a ball and attack people.
Oh god.
No. Right.
It seems that one of the wagons is broken. One of the axles snapped.
I've Oregon trailed so much, guys.
Do we
I don't
have
know how we
spare
fix
wood?
this.
We didn't have. We have a little bit of materials. If one of us was, if we don't have someone that's necessarily good at
I
crafting
can help.
an axle.
I'm gonna walk over to the back of the wagon and try to pick it up.
I had wood carver's tools.
Yes. Please give me strength. And
I
also,
have advantage.
inform me of what your carrying capacity would be.
For push, pull, or lift. Lift is... I have to look that up.
A lot.
It's a lot. I think it's like 8 times, 7 times.
Oh, lift? I thought it was 15.
It's high. It's high. I don't remember what the actual...
What's your strength?
14. I'm not that super strong.
So, if we go to a calculator, we got 14 times 15
lift is 30 times my strength score.
Oh, so double what math Tim is doing.
Yeah,
Well, couldn't you-
double that.
You could also
Because
use your
I-
totem spirit.
820 would be his total.
Okay, 820. Is that his normal double too, or?
That
No,
is
that-
with all of his modifiers.
Oh, you kidding me? That's what
Oh,
advantage, guys.
baby!
You could use your totem spirit. Doesn't that double your?
Yeah, but that's all the time. It's double all the time.
Oh, it's double all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
So you like move on to it, and it is incredibly heavy. Like this thing does not budge with you trying to lift it.
It's got slabs of like stone in it.
I'm gonna walk up to him and pat him on the back. Me and our friends believe in you. You can do it.
You can do
I
it,
try
buddy.
again, or do you not want me to? It's up
Go
to you.
ahead.
Do you want some assistance? I can try, though. I'm.
I
not-
got this.
And add a D4.
There you go.
He's like straining. There's veins popping. He's like, I can do
21.
this. It's a 21.
So you manage to briefly kind of move it up a little bit before you realize this is way heavier than what you think you could lift.
No,
Aw.
obviously not. I lifted it.
Well, you lift it up, and then you're like, oh, it's sort of like, you know, the bot, like the weightlifters. So you like get it up for a second, and you're like, I can't hold this.
What is in it? What's in this cart?
Oh,
That's so heavy.
That's
Lead.
our excess iron.
I'm gonna start unloading it a little bit.
I'm going to look to the dwarves there in charge of the guy and be like, we're going to start the mines. We don't need the excess iron. You're supposed to leave it.
No. The Thane said to bring a third of the material. That's why we only have about 2,000 pounds of it.
I'm gonna start looking at the wheel and see if I can repair. If I'm gonna be able to repair it once it's lifted.
I'll
put
start
it all in
unloading
the
the
cart.
bags.
Okay.
Or you could just have a couple extra people help.
Yeah, no, because it shouldn't be like, we should just unload it and be safe about it, not like have people have to hold it the entire time.
We could
Well,
probably
you just have to lift enough to put something under it.
We could probably put some of it on another wagon.
I was gonna say, disperse the weight. I don't know why you guys put it all in the same wagon. And I'm gonna start like yelling to dwarves from other wagons.
Yeah.
Guys, let's start moving some of this.
Okay.
Shift the weight around.
You can shift about 500 pounds off of here very easily. The rest, it does not seem like there's much room for.
Yeah. Ulfgar will help. He'll set down the book and start moving iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll help.
Okay. Please roll me a carpenter's tools check.
I have wood carvers.
Oh, wood carvers. I'm sorry, wood carvers. Give me wood carvers intelligence, I guess.
I have mason's tools.
Okay, hold
I
on.
don't know if that could be useful.
The stone wheels that we have.
We are dwarves. I mean, I wouldn't put it past
Okay,
us.
that is fair. That is fair.
Intelligence. There we go.
I was so happy to show off my strength.
You do so good.
You tried to show it off at the wrong spot, man. It's okay. You actually were quite impressive, though. If anybody would have actually noted that you did actually like lift it up for a couple of seconds. You like, you know, you did the bodybuilder. I can like, you know, lift incredible weight above my head for like a couple of seconds and then throw it down, kind of thing. The dwarves that knew you had like 2,000 pounds in it were like, damn. You take a look at it. You think you can repair it?
Okay.
What
Well,
caused
once
the
we
break?
can, I will start.
I believe in you.
He is unsure what caused the break.
The
Like,
weight,
I'm gonna
probably.
look at the road. Is there like bumps in the road? That, like a divot?
There isn't an actual
Like,
road, so I mean,
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Yeah,
Forge
and
it,
you had
trail.
2,000 pounds bouncing around on a wagon.
Yeah, they're not too smart, these dwarves. That should have been like the first thing
This
they loaded
wagon
up.
looked like it was built for this kind of weight, though. That's the thing. Is it should have held it,
But
But it's not on an actual road.
but it's not on an actual road.
That's what it is. It's not made for off-roading.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go with the Ulfgar. You have a war axe, right? Or is it
Me?
a war hammer? Yeah, I thought
I
you
have
had
a battle
you had-
axe.
I have a hammer.
Can I borrow your battle axe? I'm gonna say the grits.
Sure. My
head
hand over
over-
just like questioningly, like sure.
I'm gonna get some wood. If it's gonna take some time, we might want some stuff to either create fire
With
or.
a battle axe.
Well, I'm not gonna use my greatsword.
I think that'd be more entertaining.
Does anyone have a hand axe in this entire place?
I'm gonna walk like a few carts down until I get to like tools and find him a lumber axe.
Like an
because
actual
you
axe.
need wood.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're dwarves.
Even if you're a
Yeah.
dwarf, you need wood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find a
So
lot
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
to
get
like make
magnesium,
beams
and it
in a
burns
mine.
just like wood, guys. It's all
Walk
stone.
back,
All stone.
hold it out.
We have been living above ground with everybody for a while.
Well, not to mention you need lumber to like create
Build a
braces
cart?
and mines and stuff.
Build
Yeah.
I'm
wagons.
gonna find. I'll spend whatever time needed since we're unloading carts and stuff.
Mhm.
Find a smaller tree, and cut it, and then cut it again to create like a horse, so that we can put it or a jack to put underneath the wagon, so it can be held up, so that the wheel can be worked on.
Okay. Sure, you can find something eventually.
It doesn't need to be perfect. Just needs to get it off the ground.
Okay. Joe, can you roll me a just another woodcarver's tools check for me then?
With intelligence again?
For this one, I
Or
would say
dex?
we'll say Dex for this one.
Yay, that's better.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Ulfgar gave me guidance for that.
Yes. Hey.
And
All right. So we'll take you like a couple of hours of work, but with the stuff removed and Zach kind of pushing up the wagon from below with the wood into the kind of dirt. You do manage to get under there and work on the broken axle. It doesn't look like it would be very easy to replace, but you do find a way that you could repair it successfully.
okay.
That it should work fine. You basically create like a brace system to kind of like so it's a little like almost thick in the middle, kind of thing. Like
Right.
to kind of replace that.
This is why we carry duct tape.
MacGyver the shit out of it.
And then you even kind of like craft together like a kind of little bit of like you carve out like a kind of almost like a housing a little bit that you can kind of put around there that might protect the axle at least from like stuff from below a little bit.
Okay.
Especially this one because it is not perfect.
And I'm probably
Oh,
just going
useful.
up and down the line, like keeping them calm, making sure people are like okay, have what they need,
Yeah.
redispersing the weight appropriately because somebody missed that on the checklist. It's me.
Well,
We're in the
well, go ahead.
we're in the wild, so I'm gonna be watching out for any animals who are like, lots of food.
Yeah.
Good call.
Like Mantis.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you collected all those.
No, I collected eggs.
Jesus.
Okay. You like keep an eye out. You see
Look
signs.
at the dog.
You see signs of some things, but nothing close by. Okay. You are able to get the weight of the wagon down to 1,500 with redistribution. So it is a third of what the weight they had on there. Also.
Yeah. What?
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's it's
Quarter.
There is
But-
not.
Quarter.
I'm sorry.
A quarter is gone.
A quarter is gone. I'm sorry. Did I say
Yeah,
third?
75% of the weight is.
I meant to say
is
3/4.
still there.
He can
3/4.
math. It's okay.
It's getting late. My math skills go out the window, Joe.
I mean, 150 out of 200 of the weight is still
12
there.
plus 16 is 30.
I did that argument for a while. Yep. I actually argued that for I don't know how long. I don't know why. But that was like 3 in the morning, so I mean,
Yes.
that was worse. Anyway, okay, so you managed to repair the wagon and release some of its weight. And the caravan can continue on its adventures. And you start to go, and another day passes, and something unusual begins to start. It starts to rain heavily. Once again, the cloudless storms, with winds picking up to very heavy winds, and lightning crashing all around.
That's odd for our area.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should find a place to hold up. This looks like it could be bad.
There is a small stand of trees nearby that you may be able to get some of the wagons under, at least the people under. If the wagons
Only
nearby.
thing I'm worried about with the weight of these wagons, if we stop, they could sink into the mud.
That is another
Yes,
thought.
but if we go forward, the ground is still wet. We're pushing it through on wet terrain. I think we should, if we pull to the side, the one will protecting the wagons from getting drenched and making their wood weaker, as well as maybe hopefully getting to the road dry some. But if you want to push forward, we can. This is your operation. I'll look to the grids.
You got like 40-mile-per-hour winds going, so it's very heavy wind too. So it's kind of hard to travel.
And I'm assuming most of our folks that we're escorting are not made for this kind of weather, so
No.
they're no softies.
You mean Annie are because you're dwarfs, and this is like
Hey!
No, see,
I resent
Earthquake,
that.
you guys are good. You guys are
Look.
good, Earthquake.
Look.
Hurricane, meh.
Okay, I'm gonna check to see if we do have any wooden planks at all that maybe we could at least, when we stop, put the wagons on wooden planks.
Like pull them up onto.
Yeah, so they don't just sink completely into the mud
That's
when
fair.
we try to start again.
you should be able to find something you could use like that to get them out of the mud.
Okay. Yeah, if we do have that, then I do think we should stop.
Yeah.
Gonna look around real quick, see if there's a decent place with cover nearby.
Yeah,
Maybe.
there's the trees that we.
That's all he said was there's some
There's a stand
trees.
of trees nearby.
Trees.
I mean, there's the tall grass. If you want to take cover.
Fine.
Yeah.
Something for a nice cave.
No,
No.
unfortunately.
There's not caves.
We're in the middle of a grass field.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes there is caves. That's true, but you have not found any.
have you ever played Minecraft?
You mean falling in a hole? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think resting under the trees, for at least until this eases some would be the best. So,
Okay.
and the idea of putting them up on boards would definitely be useful.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we end up abandoning some of the raw materials if we need to get things moving along again after the rain's passed.
Why don't we end for this week here as the storm kind of beats down on all of you and the caravan, as the travels continue to the dwarf's new home.
Yay!
Yay! Getting pelted with rain.
Wayne!
Wayne.
I'm not being wet. I'm melting!
Okay. So thanks everyone who joined us today. We had some amazing and fantastic role playing, and then you got to face a storm and fix a wagon. That was exciting.
And fix a wagon.
You got
Hey, I got to use one of my alternate abilities I have.
yeah, you're
I
like,
got the
Hey, I
fail.
got to stab Zach. That was the most combat we had, but I did stab him.
yes,
Hey.
you didn't just stab Zach.
So this episode I got shit on.
Stab. But you did get a kiss.
I mean, you did You did get a kiss, and you did
Which is more action than any of the rest of us
And
got
it's
that
really
we know
hard to
of.
tell, but you did impress a bunch of dwarfs because you did lift that wagon, and they were like, "Holy crap, he lifted that wagon!" Even for a couple of seconds.
Everyone saw that Ulfgar isn't actually depressing.
Yes.
I'd had no idea that he might be depressing, so...
He just doesn't have a lot of energy.
This is actually a good session to do role playing on because we got a new character or a new-ish
Yes.
character coming back.
New old character.
So
New old character.
new
No,
old.
no, it
Madame Dwarf.
Madam.
is back.
Madam
it's
Green
fine.
Sword. Screw you.
It's fine. We did some good character development. The fun with
I prefer
Ulfgar.
your grace, by the way.
Fun with Ulfgar. The Adventures of Chance. Zach and his girlfriend. Signe.
Hey, excuse me. Not girlfriend. Recording.
Hey, not madam, okay?
And Chance being a creepy pervert.
Chance is being a creepy pervert. Yes.
That was pretty creepy.
That was.
I wish you rolled better because I wish
Yeah.
you got to hear more of my backstory. But
Yep.
I was trying to figure out a way to try to help you be more romantic.
Yeah, I think
That was actually the point.
You were trying to be a Sebastian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a romance thing. There's
It is for her, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was a badass paladin. I mean,
Marriage.
Yeah, but she also kissed you deeply. I don't think that's part of just...
no,
Paladin?
don't put Judeo-Christian values on a fantasy world. Right?
I'm saying I don't think that's part of average courting. For
Well,
nobility.
I mean, let's be honest. They always were, doing things. They're humans. They're humans.
They're humans.
I'm only human.
That's why there's half elves and no.
Marriage.
Humans.
Marriage
They
is
bang
what
everything.
brings us together.
Today.
Marriage. Sweet
Marriage.
marriage.
That blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. And love, true love.
Wow.
will
End it
follow
now
you
before he continues.
forever.
I want humans' new
No
slogan to be
treasure
humans.
your love.
Yeah, they bang everything.
I mean, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Anyway.
a wing?
Thank you, everybody. Well, thank you, everyone who joined us today. Let's go around to the people, give some shout-outs, who you are, where you find you, etc. Joe.
You'll find me here on Saturday for discussing tabletop, and then Sunday for Sundays at the tabletop.
Cool. Mads.
Hi, I'm here.
Exactly. It's an important.
Hi here.
It's an important distinction of the universe. Unfunny one.
I'm here.
Oh,
Are you sure you're not there?
I'm not there. I
Oh.
don't like those there people, okay?
Gosh,
Here.
glad I'm
I'm
not
a hero.
jerks.
I'm not a there. Okay?
Listen, we need to stop with all this racism. First the goblins, now the theirs.
I recently read a Dr. Seuss book about people who ate butter toast with the butter side down. And you do not trust those that
Heathens.
put it down.
Tim.
Huh?
You. There.
Yes.
Person. Exist.
I prefer butter side sideways.
Like on the crust? Like you put it on the crust around
Exactly.
it?
Yep.
That's horrible.
Just
He
to
just
be
rolls it
different.
in the butter.
Just to be different.
You are a bad person. Just period.
Like eating a Kit Kat whole.
So, last quick question. Unfunny one.
Yo.
How true to life was that date for you? Like, how accurate was it to Unfunny one?
Not accurate at all. I'm confident as hell if you haven't met me.
Smooth
and
talker.
we've had this conversation before. My wife is the only girlfriend I've ever had. So I don't have experience with dating at all. I did the high school dating thing where it's like, we're dating. You want to walk the class? All right. And that's it.
Good times. Good times. Rachel.
Hi. Jade Vala everywhere. That's it.
Yep. Yup, that sounds about right at this point in time.
Yep.
I'm Chance Dracovin, here fairly daily, most days of the week. If I'm doing something, so you can check it out. If you're looking for role-playing, Tuesdays, 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. EST, for Vampire the Masquerade. Here, 9 p.m. EST for D&D, and then what Joe said for weekend tabletop stuff. All right, we're good now. Okay, bye now. Have a good day. Evening.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye
Good
now.
day. Good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.